Hey team, well, experienced captains, ladies. I want to talk to you guys about three things: about Sunday, about Christmas Eve, and about leader night. Okay. So let me start with Sunday. So Sunday, I want you guys to take huddles, and we're going to be talking about two things. First of all, we all know that the reason we do what we do is to lead people to become fully devoted followers of Christ. And like we always say, we can't lead them there. God can't lead them if they're not actually in the building. So what are you doing to invite people, to lead the way in inviting? So one of the things that me and the boys are going to do is we're actually going to bake some cookies, package it up with an invite, and give it to 4 of our neighbors that we really want to invite to Christmas Eve. But we're also going to invite them to Sunday because it's kind of a Christmassy day and probably an opportunity people will take advantage of to actually attend. So invite. Post about it, brag about yourself. This is your opportunity, because then we want to lead the way. People see you doing it, then they're more comfortable and likely to do it. Okay, so for huddles, talk about inviting. Ask everybody who are they inviting, and have they done the ornament in the lobby with the name of the person that they are inviting. We want to, again, lead the way. Secondly, and this is super important, is that we are, again, connecting people with what a big deal Christmas Eve is. We have 4 experiences. Not only do we want all of our folks to attend, but we want everybody to serve. It's an expectation. Now, I think of like a food pantry. So people that have a passion for, giving food out to the people that need it. Of any day in the year, there's probably one day that is the most important day, and a day that no matter what, they're going to be there. And that's Thanksgiving, because people will come out of the woodwork to help out, to pack Thanksgiving meals. And so for us, it's Christmas and it's Easter. Now, obviously, every single weekend is important, but these are 2 weekends that we know that we will have an opportunity to reach people that nobody else is reaching. And so with that being said, we need to continue to build up our team for Christmas Eve. So what I want you guys to do, and this is critical, take this, what is this thing called again? Clipboard. So during your experience, you don't have to do it during the huddle. You can just take time to cast vision and talk about the things I just mentioned. But during your experience, you're going to go around to every single volunteer and ask them 2 things. 1, what experience, Christmas Eve experience, have they signed up for? And 2, are they going to leader night? Okay, so what you have here is a list of every single volunteer. There's 3 pages of people. So go through and make sure everybody in your experience, and even if you see people that are on the list, you're going to ask them 2 questions. One is Christmas Eve experience. Which one are they going to be serving? So this first box says, I'm signed up and ready to party. So on the spot, if they know exactly where they want to go, in the back here is the actual schedule. So write them in for as many experiences as they can and would like to serve. The second one says, I'm so sorry, but there's no way I can do it. Now, the reality is people are away, and so we just want to make sure we catch every single person, because what will happen is if we don't catch any of these people, we'll have to make calls to each of these folks after the fact. Okay, so if they know they're going to be away, they can't do it, you're going to check that box. The third one is, and we're hoping to not have this, but if we do, that's the reality. I'm in, but we'll have to get back to you later today, okay? So we're going to put the onus back on them to say, if they have to check with their family or whatever, get back to us later today, send us a message or whatever. We want to make sure that we get them on this list by the end of Sunday, okay? If not, we are going to call them. All right, so that's Christmas Eve experiences. The next one is January 7 Leader Night, 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. We want absolutely every single Life Kids volunteer there. It's going to be much like the training that we had in June. Cast Vision, it's mostly every volunteer that serves on the weekend will be there. So not just Life Kids, but it'll be host team, it'll be tech team, and maybe admin. So we want to get them all there, connect people with why we're doing what we're doing, especially as we go into the new year. We want to start it off right. So we want to connect them with that. We want to look at areas where we can improve. We want to get feedback, and we want to train people on a few different things, which I'll talk to you about in a second. So we need to know how many people are going to be there. We expect everybody's going to be there, but there may be some people that can't. So the first thing is I will be there with bells on. And the second checkbox says, I'm so sorry, there's no way I can make it, but we'll make sure to get all the info. So we still want to help people to understand that they're responsible for the material that night, but this is what we're expecting from most people. Okay. So for every single person on your team, you're going to go through and check a box here and a box here, okay, for Christmas Eve and leader night. I hope that is clear. If not, please ask me a question. So for every single experience, make sure that this is done. Okay, the third thing is leader night. We are going to have 2 breakout sessions for Life Kids. The first session, and I'll give you more information as I actually put it together. The first section is Life Kids is going to be all together in the auditorium. There, I'm going to take time to connect people with the heart of Life Kids, why we do what we do, and then core values. And then tie that into, some things that we need to work on this year. Timeliness, commitment, whatever those things are. Okay. Then the second part of the training, we're actually going to break up into 2 different groups. One is going to be in the loop and one is going to be here in the office. And this is where you guys come in. You are actually going to break up into teams and train our teams on a few different things that I will prepare. So I will come up with the training. I will train you guys on it, and then you will train our team. At the very least, it will include parent interaction, which I think is something that we can absolutely benefit from, and then discipline, and then maybe some things as I start to think about it will emerge. But if you have particular ideas, then let me know. Okay, I think that's it. I'm really excited, so excited that I haven't bathed in a few days. But this weekend is going to be great. Again, please help Jacqueline however you can, because I know this weekend, again, is a weekend that begins a lot of our people being away. So anything you can do to help, to bring volunteers in. And on Christmas Eve, we still need an experienced captain for the 6:30. So please, somebody step up and fill that spot in, okay? Thank you guys so much, and I will talk to you soon.